Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Artifact. We're going to be looking at the different game modes that are available right now, and more than likely, the same ones that are going to be available for launch. Once we go through those, we're also going to jump into Call to Arms, which is a pre-constructed gauntlet right here. There is no entry fee to that at all, and it gives you a good idea of the different types of decks that you could build with the cards that are available right now. But first, before we get into that, if you're just now finding my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the newest content. Alright, welcome back. So as you can see, I've got 50 packs to open up down here. That is going to be saved for another video that I'm going to be doing after this one. So if you want to see that, make sure to come back. So we're going to run in here really quick, and we're going to look at the different modes. So we have solo play, which is just against the bot. That's all. It's a really good way to get more familiar if you need some more time without playing against another player. For me specifically, the more I play against an actual opponent, the better that I get at it, just because playing against another person, they just make smarter choices than the bot does. So it really challenges me and forces me to get better with the game. So I really don't mess around with the bot matches. Social play, we got 3 different modes here. We have open play, so just let's players in your friends list or a Steam group chat know that you're looking to play a match. You can challenge a friend right here, and then you can have tournaments. These are community run tournaments that I can join or I can create. Casual play, this is where I spend most of my time right now. So we have global matchmaking. You just select a constructed deck that you made and then play against a random opponent. That's it. Casual constructed. So right here it says you smash the bots to pieces and now you're ready to test your skill against human opponents. How many decks can you take all the way? So this is just a casual constructed deck format. You play the game until you win 5 or you lose 2, and there's no entry fee for that. So this is where I spend most of my time outside. Well, most of my time is spent in the Call to Arms Gauntlet, just so I can get familiar with the cards right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm practice making some decks, and then I'll spend quite a bit of time in this casual constructed. And then you have this casual Phantom, which is cool because then you practice building and playing with a limited set of cards that you pick. So your typical draft format, and it just gives you quite a bit of practice with that. Again, there's no entry fee. Once you get into expert play, this is where you start getting into the entry fees. So you have an expert constructed, which is just a gauntlet, and this is where you run. If you win 3 wins, you get a ticket. If you win 4, you get a ticket and 1 pack. And then if you win 5, you get 1 ticket and 2 packs. And the entry fee is 1 event ticket. So when you purchase the game, you're going to get 5 event tickets right here. I haven't used them yet just because I'm not ready for that just yet, but you will start with that. And then you have a Phantom draft. So this right here, so you're going to draft 60 cards from 5 packs, and then you're going to build a deck. Then you're going to edit your deck before any match. It says you can edit your deck before any match, and then this is you win 5 or lose 2, and then your rewards are right here. This again is 1 entry ticket. Now the keeper draft here, this one's a little bit different. So this one takes 2 event tickets and then 5 packs, right? So you're going to draft 60 cards from 5 packs to build your deck just like you did before, and you're going to play until you win 5 or lose 2. Cool thing here is that you keep the cards that you draft, which is very cool. It at 2 tickets though, it is a little bit, you want to be careful. For me, I'm not ready for keeper draft just yet. I may play around with it a little bit just to see how that goes once I get more familiar with the deck building in this game. However, this is pretty cool. This is where you're going to get, this is where you can build quite a bit of cards up without spending quite a bit of money on the game. That is expert play. So those are the different game modes. There's quite a bit of options in the game, which is really cool. If you want to stay casual, if you want to be competitive, there's ways for you to do that, and I think that's cool. That is, there were some changes I mentioned in my last video that they had made based on feedback from the community, mainly allowing you to be able to to do a lot of practice rounds and getting more familiar with the deck before you really start competing. All right, and with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into Call to Arms. All right, so in here, so we have 6 decks that we can use. I've played all of them except for this green machine deck. I'm going to go ahead and restart my run and play with that one and see how we do. So we'll go ahead and start. We're going to reset my counter and find my next match. All right, here we go. Benny Deuce. I really do like this opening sequence. I like the artwork that they did. I think it worked out pretty well. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. We have a green hero, which means we can only play green cards. We only have 3 mana, and there's nothing here for 3 mana that I'm going to be able to play right now. One of the key things to keep an eye on is initiative. When you have initiative, that means you go first in that lane. So right now, when I go through that middle lane, and the way that I talk about these lanes, you have top, middle, and bottom lane here. That's just really to keep with the MOBA theme here. But I really don't have anything that I want to do, so I'm just going to pass. By passing, it allows me to keep initiative in this middle lane. If I was to play a card, then initiative would have passed to my opponent. So we'll see what my opponent does here. Usually through this first round, there's not much that's really done. It's not until the second round when you really start seeing cards move. I'm not going to do anything here. There's nothing to play, and nobody's going to die. There's really nothing to do, so I'm going to go ahead and pass there. By doing that, again, that maintains my initiative, and I keep initiative. I keep initiative for the bottom lane here. They must have some options in their hand for them to be taking this long, so we'll see what happens. Either way, I can't play any cards, so I'm going to be passing anyway, so I'll maintain that initiative in that bottom lane.
Who would dare face me?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's fine. We're both going to die. By playing that card that they played here, so red hero gives +8 attack and -8 armor, it's just... Oh, they gave up. Well, that was really quick. So we'll go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and find the next match here. So we'll wait. There we go. We're back. Legendary. We'll see how well they do. Alright, again, first round, I really don't do much. I do have a couple options this time around. Mists of Avernus. Modify allies with +1 attack before the action phase, which is pretty cool. And then we have Stars Align. Give tower +3 mana this round. By doing that, I'll go down to 2 mana, and then adding that 3 would give me 5. Anything I want to do here? I could, actually. I think I will. So in this first lane, looks like I'm going to be... So I got 5. So I'm going to go ahead and play this right here, which adds +2 mana to my tower.
We will win this battle.
So I'm back at 3. I'm not going to do anything else, I don't think. I think I'll just leave it at that. So, again, initiative. Since I played a card, initiative passed to my opponent right up here. If they play a card, then the initiative will pass back to me. I'm expecting them to pass. So I'm expecting them to maintain initiative for that middle lane. Yep, and they passed. We're going to go ahead and move along. I did 4 damage to my tower. Nothing here that I really want to play, I don't think. I could do the Mists of Avernus, but I'm not going to worry about it, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Same with my opponent. And yeah, nothing going on here. So I've got 1 gold. I'm not going to be able to get anything out of this shopping phase. I have not seen anything in the store here that is below 3 gold. So I'm just going ahead and pass that. I should get a hero coming up. So I have green heroes across the board here. So it really doesn't matter where I throw them. I think I'm going to throw her over here into the top lane. Since that's where I've added my additional mana, I'm really going to focus on that top lane there to try and get that tower taken care of. The arrows that you see here is really where the creature is going to attack. So this one, since it was a straight arrow, is going to attack directly to the tower. If I go out really quick over here, so this one here, curved to the right, but since there's no enemy there, no card there to the right, it's going to attack my tower right away. All right, what do we got? So we can, looks like we can destroy a creep and a hero. So if there's no hero in the lane, then there's no way for the opponent to play a card in that round. So I have 6 mana here. What can I do? Modify a random allied hero with +1 armor. There's a mana tower. I'm going to save that for another lane. Modify allies with +1 attack before the action phase. And then Gust, silence enemy heroes this round. I'm going to keep initiative in this second over here because I'm going to silence them.
15 seconds remaining.
Or maybe in that bottom lane. So I'm going to keep it as is for now. I'm not losing anybody, but I am going to take 3 damage to my tower. By passing, I maintain initiative in the middle lane, so I get to go first here. So I'm going to go ahead and silence. Who should I silence, the black or the blue? I'm going to silence the black. So now, oh no, actually it silences both of them, so they're not able to do anything this round, so they have to attack. By doing that, I'm giving them initiative in that bottom lane over here, which I'm not too worried about right now. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it as is. All right. I've got 4 mana. I'm going to add this. So I'm going to double up. Not double up, but I'm going to really focus on the top and the bottom lanes. I'm not going to really worry about the middle lane so much. So I'm going to add mana this time around. So that's going to take me to 2. There's nothing I can play right now, so I'm going to keep it at that. I'm going to get rid of 3 of their creeps, which gives me some additional gold. Now I've got 7 gold here. What do I want? Fully heal a unit. I want to get some of my guys equipped here. But I do like this option here to choose a combat target for equipped hero. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and we'll call it good. Alright, this second hero, I'm going to go ahead and... I don't need to throw in that first lane. I've got 2 heroes over there right now. So I'm going to throw it in this middle lane just in case this hero of mine here in the middle lane does die. Alright, there we go on creeps. My opponent has initiative. So we've got 7 gold. I think I'm going to play this Mist of Avernus. Condemn a creep. Took a guy out. What is this? Move another ally to another lane. I'm not going to worry about that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move this over here.
I'm not going anywhere.
And then I'm going to use the ability combat ally. Choose a combat target for equipped hero. Oh, shoot. You know what? I used that wrong. I misread it. But somehow it saved me. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. Purge your opponent's effects from a unit. Give that unit +2 armor and +2 retaliate this round. Modify a random allied here with +1 armor. And then, yeah, I'm going to play this right here.
I control this battlefield.
So I'm going to take 3 damage, it looks like. Timer, you can see right now up here, it's running out for my opponent. Hopefully they play a card here soon. And they don't. I'm going to go ahead and leave it as is. Then we go into the second lane, the middle lane.
Let's show 'em what we can do.
Alright, that's an improvement that they put. These are cool. I like these improvements. So this one deals piercing damage to each enemy before the action phase. I'm going to go ahead and leave as is, so I maintain initiative in this bottom lane. We're going to get rid of a hero and a creep. We'll see what they do. Alright, there we go. I maintain initiative. See what I want to do. See, once I hit 9, I'm going to be able to throw this guy out. This guy does, look at that, 25 attack, 25 health. That's insane. Modify a random allied hero with +1 armor. Don't really need to worry about that. But I got 7. And Stars Line. Give your tower +3 mana this round. I really don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and pass. And I'm going to get 9. No, I'm not going to get 9 yet. After this next round, I'll have 9 over. But, you know what? I'll be able to play this +3 mana for 1. So I'll have 8. -1 is 7. +3 is 10. So I'll be able to play this Thunderhide Alpha next. Alright, looks like they're running out of some time. Really thinking about what they're going to do. And they ran out. Oh no, they hit it. Alright, I've got 10 gold. I'm going to go ahead and grab this and leave it at that. I don't have any hero cards coming up. Neither do they. So here we go. Alright, so I have 8. I have initiative. So here we go. Stars Align, add 3 mana. Give your tower +3 mana this round. Boom.
Let me show you who you're messing with.
So it puts me up to 10. I'm going to play this Thunderhide right here. Over in this side. We'll see what they can do about that. Damage each enemy. Took out both. That's fine. Oh, and because they did that, I'm not going to be able to play my Thunderhide. Which really sucks. So, boom, there we go. I can do it here, though. I maintain initiative here. But I can't do it because I don't have the 9. Oh my gosh, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. That really messed me up. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. They don't have any blue hero, but they do have a hero coming up right here that they're going to be able to use. I don't have any heroes coming up, so I can't throw anything in that top lane, which just really sucks. I'm going to grab that Potion of Knowledge, which allows me to draw a card, and I'm going to leave it at that. They're probably going to throw that black hero in the bottom lane there. And they really messed me up in that top lane. Alright, so we're in the top lane here. We'll see what happens. I did use my Potion of Knowledge in order to draw a card. There was nothing I was able to draw. So we'll wait for my opponent here. Relentless Pursuit. They're moving people over into that other lane. I'm going to go ahead and pass. There's nothing I can do, so I get initiative in the next lane. Oh my gosh. Wow, these guys are really sticking it to me. So I don't have any heroes in this lane, so I can't play any cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pass. These guys are doing really good with their tactics, I'll tell you. Legendary, if you're watching this, nice job. Wow.
Invigorated.
Nothing I can do. So again, the whole point of me showing you these different decks is to show you what's available in the game currently with the cards that you have and the types of decks that you can build. To me, it really doesn't matter if I win or lose these matches right now. It's more about experience with the cards and figuring out what I need to do to build a better constructed deck. I'm just getting my butt kicked right here. They took out my improvement, so my tower goes back to 7 mana, which isn't bad because I mean there's nothing in my hand right now that is more than a 7 except for this Thunderhide Alpha. So we'll go ahead, we'll take that damage because we have nothing else that we can do. And then we're going to this next. Alright, what do we got? I do have 9. I can throw this in there. They can't do anything about it. So you know what? I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to go ahead and throw this Thunderhide Alpha out over here. They're not going to be able to block it. They don't have a hero in this lane. So I'm going to take out this tower. And then I do have 3 heroes coming back. So I'll throw a hero back in this lane so I can continue to cast spells. So tower's down. We'll see what happens. I've got 6 gold. Let's see if there's anything that pops up that I can take advantage of. Fully heal a unit. Not even really worried about that because I don't have any units out there right now.
15 seconds remaining.
Wow, there's not much I can do here. I'm just going to go ahead and take that. And then I'll deploy. I got 3 heroes coming up. I'll throw one over here and in the middle. And then since I don't have a hero, I got 1 in each lane. So we'll be good. Actually, you know what? I want to throw this. I want to throw her over here and move him over here. Because I'm definitely going to be working on this bottom lane. So they did not. So they're going to go ahead and abandon that bottom lane. It's already gone. It's 80 health. They're not really going to worry about it too much. So they're going to focus right here. They've got initiative. My opponent has initiative, so we'll see what happens. Okay, they're not going to take me out, but they are going to do 5 damage. Not worried about that. Give a unit -4 attack this round and give another unit +4 attack this round. Gust, silence your heroes. I'm going to hold off on that. There's really nothing I need to do. I'm going to do here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass it. They also don't have any heroes up here in the fountain to bring back. And I have 2 ready for the next round.
thing is quite
Equipped hero has +8 attack.
There's a device built for
So they're going to do 13 damage there. Well, they're going to take my tower out. Alright, that's it. Alright, we'll do that. We'll keep it at that. We'll see what happens with this middle lane. So we each have a tower down. So we'll see how we do.
the last sensations of life.
Go ahead and pass that. Really nothing else I want to do here. We'll take the damage and then we'll see how we do. Alright, so this tower here got rid of a creep.
This to me.
I don't have anything to heal or add health to my character right here.
Seconds remaining.
I'm going to throw this Rose Leaf Druid out here.
I have learned much in my days. Let me show you.
See what they do. I do have a couple green heroes, so I can throw a hero back in here. So I can go ahead and let my hero get taken out. That's a good card. If you haven't seen that card, that's... Where is it? It's God's Hand or something like that. There it goes. Thunder God's Wrath. So it does 4 piercing damage to each enemy hero, all lanes. They're really wanting to take this out. And unfortunately, they're going to do it. Which means they're going to win. There's nothing else I can do. I've got a 5. I got 5 mana. And no other way to prevent it. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to them. That icon you saw in the upper left on their side, that means that is the killing blow. So nice job, Legendary. Good game. And there you go. You got to see 2 decks there. So that was the Green Machine deck. And then I think... You know what, I should have taken a look at their deck, but it was either Death and Taxes. I think it was Death and Taxes. Or Upkeep Killer, one of the two. But there you go, everybody. That's what I had to show you tonight. So this one was strictly a green deck, the Green Machine. I will be doing a video on each one of these. And maybe, and in an effort to make sure that the videos don't go too long, I will be showing 1 game per deck. Just so you can get an idea of what cards are in those decks, how the developers have put these decks together, so you can see what's available overall in Call to Arms. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you tonight. Just a couple quick mentions really quick. If you take a look at my main channel page, I do have a link. Follow me on Twitter. Also, I do have a link for my Discord channel. Go ahead and join that if you're interested. That is just a Discord for us to get together as a community and talk about the different games that I do cover and just have fun. So join us there. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.